All right, so Devontae Adams is definitely a play. I think if you're doing fantasy or sports book, I think Devontae Adams is a definite play today. Jarrett Stidham, I'm not so sure. You might want to hold your brakes on that, even though KC defense do allow some points and some yardage. But Josh Jacobs is another play. Against the Chiefs in Week 5, he had 21 carries, 154 yards, and one touchdown. He had 7.3 yards per carry. He is the best rusher in the league at 1608 yards. That ranks first, and he's got 12 touchdowns, averaging 5 yards per carry. The boy runs hard. He runs angry, and I don't know if he's going to be a free agent next year, but whatever team gets him, and if he stays healthy, they're getting a dog. Um, the Chiefs' run defense gave up 17-24 on the yards, 10 touchdowns, 4.4 yards per carry, so you can run on them a little bit. They allow 107 yards per game, 11 100-plus yard games that they've allowed, 133 and 117 in the past 2 weeks. The Chiefs' pass rush is very good, 49 sacks, 158 pressures for the team. That ranks second. The 49 sacks that I did mention, that ranks fourth. And they got 104 quarterback hits, so that ranks fifth. Chris Jones, the best pass rusher on the team, interior pass rusher. I believe last year they had tried to have him on the outside, but he's much better inside, and he's got 13 sacks on the season. Leads the team by miles too. The Raiders O line allowed 29 sacks. That's the seventh lowest, and 114 pressures allowed. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if that was through. I know like earlier this year they kind of, allowed a little bit, even last year. But somehow, some way, the offensive line got a little bit better with not a lot of big name players. They allowed no sacks versus the 49ers, 11 pressures, and they have 9 straight one-score games this season and 4 overtime games. So this, I think, even though I think the Chiefs are going to win, but I think it's going to be a lot competitive. And this is a big game for Jarrett Stidham because either he can go into next season with the momentum, and especially in the training camp, is, hey, I'm going to be the starter of this team, or he can go and be a solidified backup in this league somewhere. So it's a big game for him. Not a big game for the Raiders as a whole, but Kansas City's got a lot riding on this game, especially with home field. So let me know in the comments who you got.